What is good, loves? Welcome in. It's going to be a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. You know the drill. Let's see, what messages do we have today for spirit? Okay, from spirit. I said for spirit. Interesting. So there could be an ancestor that's trying to connect with you, like a passed over loved one. You could have recently lost someone, and my deepest condolences. And it could have been really hard for you. It could have been sudden, I'm getting. And this person is trying to connect with you. So trust the signs and the synchronicities. You could have even seen something on your wall, I'm getting, like something regarding a shadow or some sort of figure. And just know that that was them. Okay, collective? Let's see what we have going on for my viewers watching. Three cards, Spirit, for the viewers. What do they need to know for their highest good? Confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. So there is some sort of not sure which way to go, indecision. But I feel that whatever you're confused about, whatever this confusion is in your life, it's always best to kind of detox from everything, detox from food, detox from friends, socials, and really ground your energy in some sort of silence, getting in touch with nature, clearing your mind by playing a sport outside with your friends, going for a bike ride, a jog, whatever it may be, just to kind of get your mind clear, but your heart pumping. Like you could have recently have gone camping, or something about camping is significant. Depth, awareness, importance, value, because there's something important. It's something important that you're contemplating. Maybe someone left you something of value and you're unaware that they left you something. And people are trying to keep you in a state of confusion by sending you away somewhere. What else do we have, Spirit? You could be a fire sign, or this could be a fire sign that's doing this to you. Trapped. Yeah, they're trying to trap you, stuck, tied down, captive. Because I feel like some maybe this passed over or crossed over loved one left you something of importance, or they left without clarifying something of importance. Like they left because it was sudden, that something was unclear, something was unsure. And now because of it, you feel stuck or tied down. You feel kind of captive in your situation. You feel hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. Yeah, you feel tied down. Trust your intuition. You're being asked to trust your intuition, heart song, telepathy, um, inner knowing. Something about the heart. So it could have been something regarding the heart. Like they could have passed of a heart attack, something to do with their heart. But now you feel abandoned. You feel alone. You feel hopeless. You could have thought or been with your divine masculine, or you could be a divine masculine. But there's something that wasn't discussed or wasn't clarified. It's kind of like having a will, right? And certain things weren't signed, and now it's kind of leaving it like the estate um, up for grabs, or in a kind of like in a position of confusion. I'm getting of uncertainty, but there's something of value. I'm getting like jewelry. It could be a jewelry related. So someone could have left you something and it was jewelry related, like they had sentiment, but it also held value. But people wanted you to feel, and this could have helped you become clear about something, or it could have taken you out of like a hopeless state. And now you're feeling like things are kind of falling apart. Let's go deeper into this with the tarot. Maybe you're a smoker, or this person was a smoker. That could be significant. Like they could have felt like they couldn't breathe, or they were trapped. They could have even suffered from dementia. But I'm getting something about someone passing, a passing. Let's clarify and confirm. What else do we have, Spirit? There's going to be victory. 555. As I look up, change, victory. Something's coming to light. Something's going to put you in a position to win, to come out on top, anyways. The Knight of Cups in reverse. So this was maybe like a false offer, or some sort of innocence lost. I'm getting this person could have been younger than you, or this person that passed could have been even like a sibling. I'm getting, and maybe they had like this very charismatic persona, and they were the person that you went to for guidance and advice all the time. And now you feel like in despair because and stuck because they're no longer here. Queen of Pentacles. So we have fire with the Six of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and then Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy with the Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you feel like you can't make a position regarding your finances because something isn't clear yet. Something hasn't come through yet. What else do we have, Spirit? But this is regarding your abundance. Yeah, you're going to have to make a choice, a decision. This is a realization. The Six of Wands is even like a realization, like a successful realization, because it's coming out under confusion, uncertain, unclear, unsure. So you're making this decision with the Two of Wands here, and it's going to be the right decision, and it's going to bring you into a very victorious state. Like you're going to win uh, the court order, or the court saying, or the court's going to lean in your favor, or you're going to make the right decision to move, or yeah, like it's just the right decision. What do we have with the Knight of Cups in reverse? Yeah, despair, exactly. Depth, despair, and hopelessness. The Five of Cups. This Knight of Cups could have been like a false soulmate. A false soulmate that kind of kept some sort of valuable information from you to keep you in a place of uncertainty, because they want to try to tie you down and keep you captive. They wanted to use you for your money. Say someone passed and they left you something, and they wanted to use you because they knew that an inheritance was coming towards you. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. What else do we have here? The Nine of Swords coming out trapped. Yeah, being in that trap. They like mind games. I was gonna say mental F's, but I didn't want to swear. King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. So this could have been someone that you were married to, someone you had a family with, or someone in your family, someone that you went to who stood behind you, who stood with you, who always had your back, who you could build with, who you could talk to about anything with. Yeah, this was a soulmate. This was a soulmate in your life. Or it could have been a passed over spouse, right? That you had a foundation with the Lover's card, and now you have to make some sort of choice. And maybe this was some time ago that it happened. Okay, place yourself in the timeline. It could be past, present, or future. This could have already happened for you, viewer, and they gave you something of importance, something of value, and your love for them will never die. But I feel like they left the someone that's around you, it could be this Queen of Pentacles, is trying to kind of manipulate you and control you with money or for your money. And they're coming in and playing it off like they're your soulmate, or they have like this um good intention for you, but they don't. They just want to keep you in a state of uncertainty. They want to keep you in a state of despair. Look, they want to keep you tied and bound because they're siphoning off your energy. They're siphoning off your energy. They don't want to see you move on and make the right decision. So, whatever you're uncertain and unclear about, say that you're like, should I leave this person? You're getting the indication, yes, you're going to have victory if you make that decision. Okay. And I'm not telling you to pick up and leave or whatever it is, but this is what the reading says. This is what the cards are coming out. And make sure this is something that you want to do, not because I'm telling you through the cards, because this is a general reading, love. Make sure that it's certain that when you leave, you're not coming back here and saying, oh, well, I did this and now because of that, and it made clear, and you said that it was going to be victorious and it's not, and I'm going through this, that, and the other. Yeah, because sometimes when you got to go through a new life, you have to let go of the old one, and that takes a lot of chaos and drama. 11:44 on the clock, and believe you me, I have already conquered that myself. So that's why I'm saying it also from a place of experience, compassion, and understanding, babe. Okay, I want you to see the cards here. So whoever this Knight of Cups was in the reverse, it was a false soulmate. They just wanted to keep you stuck and tied down. But I feel like someone that passed, it could have been a significant other, like someone that you had a very deep relationship, high level of relationship with. It could have been romantic, okay, with the King of Wands here, Aries, Leo, Sag, and then the Ten of Cups, and then the Seven of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and then the Lovers, and then the Five of Swords. Or this person could have had another family on the side or another relationship on the side with a false soulmate, with a false twin flame. And now your finances are stuck and tied down because whatever that they left, whatever important tidbit of information you're finding out now, and you're kind of stuck and you're not sure what to do or where to go. Damn. I don't like doing these kind of readings, but you needed to hear it, so I'm here for you. If you ever need some sort of guidance and a personal reading, I'll do that for you, viewer, if this resonates for you. So my email will be in the link down below. But we have the King of Wands and the Ten of Cups. So this is your family or someone that you had a family with. But something regarding your finances, or you could have felt like your finances were stuck and tied down for such a long time, or captive, like they were being put on hold until something was cleared, and now you're going to gain victory, like the hold is being released. It's like a trust fund or a bond being released now, and now you're able to move on, and now you're able to build a strong solid foundation, but be certain of the people that you're sharing this with, or be certain of the people that are coming into your life that they have good intentions, because there is the Five of Swords that is showing with the Seven of Cups underneath. So that's illusions. That's the illusion, someone playing it off like they have good intention for you, which could have been this Knight of Cups, but really they want you stuck with them in a state of despair, loneliness, regret, sorrow. So that's why you need awareness. And they could be playing it off like, oh, there's such a depth about you, like you got to be careful of those slick talkers, especially when you're kind of already grieving, in a state of grieving. So If you're in a state of grieving, be careful of the people that are coming in, because they're going to see you be put in this position, or they know that something is on hold for you and it's about to come in. This could even be like a financial breakthrough in your career. This could be a financial breakthrough in whatever it is that you're working on, that you were uncertain, but it's going to leave you as the Queen of Pentacles. However, there is this King of Wands that wants to come in and build with you, and that's willing to take the time. Anyone that's rushing to come in has ulterior motive. Anybody that rushes, like when you're older, I mean, like in your like late 30s and 40s, you kind of know yourself. So like 3 to 6 months, you kind of know, you kind of see the red flags, the green flags, and are able to make a wiser decision. But if you're in your 20s and 30s, anybody that's trying to rush in on anything, and especially if you have something coming in or you're going to be promoted soon, they just want to tie you down. They're they're just bullshitting you. They want to make it seem like you're the top choice, because they know confirmation. They know that you're going to be sitting pretty. They know that you're going to be very independent once this comes in for you, whether it's an inheritance or whether it's um, just something coming in through a promotion of sorts. So be mindful, take your time. My condolences if the beginning of the reading, if anybody passed in your life, take the time to grieve, take the time to connect with yourself, and don't make anybody let you feel shame or add more bullshit in your life in an already trialing time. If they're not coming in and adding love and support, and they're coming in and adding drama and chaos, self-doubt, stress, kick them to the fucking curb, babe. You got this. Much love. Like, share, and subscribe.